On a freezing December night in 1776, the American Revolution was hanging by a thread. The army was tired, hungry, and almost ready to give up. Some soldiers didn't even have shoes, only cloth wrapped around their feet as they marched on ice. But one man refused to surrender. George Washington stood by the dying campfire, staring across the dark, frozen Delaware River. The British believed the Americans were beaten. Even Washington's own officers whispered that the war might already be lost. But Washington didn't blink. He mounted his horse, cloak whipping in the winter wind, and spoke softly. "Victory will wait for no man. We cross tonight." And so, in total darkness, with icy water crashing against their boats, Washington led his men across the river. A lesser leader would have stayed behind. Washington stood in the boat with a lantern in his hand, refusing to sit, refusing to hide. Many soldiers later said they didn't cross the river because of orders. They crossed because they saw Washington standing there, unshaken. At dawn, the Americans struck at Trenton, a victory that shocked the world and revived a dying revolution. A moment when one man's courage lifted an entire nation, and that night became a reminder of what Americans still believe today. Heroes aren't born. They rise when everyone else is falling,